It's time for an update on my project. The 4 apartments that I'm building for this collab thing. And as you can see, I'm almost done with this room. It's obviously filled with snow and ice and it looks very cold. The guy standing in the middle, he is wearing some very warm clothes. He's also holding a base. Gonna tell you more about that one. There's a tree with snow on. There's some ice and a lot of snow. And in the background, there's the windows. Because it's an apartment. There's also a door to the right, and to the left there's a hole and a door to the next apartment. There's a detail here because I did this so the door can actually open. I had to put some tiles on the floor as it couldn't open. There's some studs so I can put figures on it. And right now there's only one fig. Above the snow area there's this little area in brown colors. It has orange and dark red and also a tree. I also added some of these squirrels. And then there's the fig, this one, this little girl from the recent CMF. She's the mushroom girl. And she's also holding an instrument. It's a violin actually, but she's holding it in the other direction. So this is supposed to be a cello. This room is not done at all, but it's going to be like this with a lot of colors. Like in one of my other builds with Elsa and Anna in a red forest. So this is going to be a forest. It's obviously a forest with a tree and some leaves. It's supposed to be leaves on the ground, but it's not done. And to the left, there's also Minifig, and she is also from a CMF. She's from CMF. Oh, it's from 2022. It was on Christmas. There was a lot of Christmas figs. And she is the ballet dancer, the sugar fairy girl. She also had some wings, but I took them up. I have to find them again because it will be pretty with those also. And she is playing the violin. She's holding it like a real violin. Okay, she can put it a little bit up. And it looks like she's playing the violin like this. I'm going to add a lot of green and also some leaves of the tree. This one is not done at all. I'm going to add a lot of more green. And underneath, there's also a space that isn't done at all. It's also going to be with some green. So 2 sort of greens. And then I'm going to add a lot of these bushes with flowers on the ground. And a little bit on the tree, but not too much because you can't see it down here. So there's 4 trees. 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. And as you can see, these ones are a little bit more slim. This one has not so many leaves. For all 4 apartments, there are a tree in the middle. And that's what's supposed to make them fit together. It looks like the tree is in the middle, right? There's going to be leaves down here in both trees. And there's going to be a lot of leaves up here. More on the top floors than in the bottom floors. So there's also another interesting thing. It's the minifigs. There are 1 minifig for each room. At the moment, I've chosen 3 figs. They are all from CMFs. And this is the CMF from some years ago. I can't remember when. And then there's the girl from 2002. The recent one, the mushroom girl. And they are all holding an instrument. That's also a gimmick, an interesting thing. And then there's the 4th. Who is going to be in the 4th room? It is this one below. It's this one to the left. If you can guess, then write it in the comments. I know who's going to be there. I can't find him right now, but I know who is going to be here. I can say that it's also a CMF fig. And it's he. I know who's going to be here. But it could be fun to see if anyone actually could guess who's going to be there. So this is how far I am with the process of the apartments. and it's not done at all. I have still 6 days left to build it. I have a plan and I know which figures I should use for the layout. I have a story. I know what the theme is. As you can see, it's something with nature. There's this snow, there's a lot of trees, there's some animals. All the minifigs is something with snow. All the minifigs is something with nature. But then there's also this interesting thing. They are holding instrument in their hands. So why did I do that? I combined some nature with instrument, and why did I do that? And maybe you do know what I'm about to make with this, what the story is, what I'm going to do with instruments, music, and nature in one build. And in the next video, I'm sure I'm done with all of it. Then there's green everywhere, and there's brown colors up at the top, and the snow area is done. So see you next time in the next video.